So hello everyone, welcome back to the Midnight Suns. Today we will continue exactly where we left off. But before we start, there is something I should probably mention. When I was doing timestamps for the previous episode, I noticed there were some parts of the episode where the quality suddenly dropped. So I did a little bit of snooping around and I found out that sometimes during loading zones, the game for some reason causes my OBS to have encoding errors. And so in order to prevent that from happening, I made the process for OBS higher priority. Hopefully that will fix the issue, I'm not too sure, but as a result, I assume the game will maybe have loading screens a bit longer or something along those lines. But hopefully it won't be too distracting. Also, Spider-Man is here, so let's check what skins there are for Peter over here. We can give him a legendary symbiotic suit. This kind of looks like... It's called Demon, but it kind of looks like Carnage, you know. And symbiote suit. Holy moly, look at that. That's the classic comic book one. Except for the fact it doesn't have the blue tint. Well, it kind of does if you look at the leg down there. There is a little bit of blue tint. That's cool. I could equip it. I'm gonna keep the default one for now. I'm gonna play with the legendary skins and such probably towards the end of the game. I don't wanna you know, overpower the storyline with skins that don't really make sense for the storyline. But I definitely want to check it out. Also, look at this twink over here. Holy moly. Anyways, what did I want to do today? I think to start, I want to explore a bit more of the Abbey. I did say I would go explore a little bit. Pick up shrooms and flowers now that we can craft potions and such. But to be completely honest, I didn't really do that because I didn't have time to do it. So let's run around for a little bit. Let's try to find some shrooms and such. Should be fine, I believe. Actually, have we been over here? I don't think we have. Hearts is common masterwork. Is that a painting? Oh, there you go. That was definitely worth it. Oh, also another thing I wanted to try. They did say in the tutorial a couple of times that if you take Charlie with you, Charlie might bark when Charlie finds something.
Come along, Charlie.
So let's take Charlie with us and let's see if maybe Charlie helps us discover something we missed as we were exploring around. I don't want to spend too much time out here in the open. Where is Charlie? Oh, there she is. I don't know if she can teleport behind you or if you need to keep eyes on her at all times to make sure she doesn't get stuck or something. I would assume she probably teleports. This do be a modern game after all. I remember in some of the older games when you had someone follow you, it quite often happens that they got stuck somewhere, and yeah, those were good times, that's for sure. I do like your glowing eyes.
Wait here, girl.
Whimper, oh no. I can make her whimper, that's not good.
Charlie, heal.
Let me give you pets as well. What a lovely doggo, that's for sure. Absolutely adorable. But yeah, I wanna pick some shrooms and such. I wanna craft recipes that will allow me to combine cards and such, make powerful moves. I also wanna do some of the gathering quests that we have. I'm pretty sure we have one, which is for the Emo Kids Club. I'm still not quite sure how to activate it though. I just know we have it. Elemental Altar, there we go. Oh, I seen something. Chicken mushroom, there we go. Oh yeah, these ones are on the trees. She do be barking.
Charlie? Find something?
Let me praise you.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Ah, this is quite the praise. I think she was barking about the chest. Not sure what is over here. But yeah. I think she was barking about the chest, which we already know is in there, so nothing to worry about. To be completely honest with you, my eyes are kind of not seeing anything pickable. Some of these rocks are shiny, that's for sure. But otherwise, I don't see anything. Was there a blue light? I don't think this was here before. This seems like something new. Shall we check out what this is? It's making weird noises. I don't see any shrooms. Maybe once you pick a shroom, it takes some time for them to respawn. Which would, I guess...
always here?
Which would, I guess, make sense. Okay, well, let's see what this is. There's an item. Knife? Is that my knife?
This looks like it belongs here.
Okay, we need to put a bunch of items over here.
Almost as if it were meant to be.
Let me check quests. Can I check it somewhere in here? What this is? Messages. It's an old one. I don't think there is a quest log or anything. But I assume we need to put a bunch of stuff into this ball and something will happen. Maybe I'm forgetting it, but maybe there was like a dialogue or something telling me what to do. I'm sure we will figure it out eventually. But now we at least know it's there. We put our knife into it and hopefully eventually we will figure out what to do next with it. Also, I do have a 1 key, but I believe all the epic chests are already open. This one is not open for some reason. I also wanna go check over here. Let's fast travel. If maybe this door is now finally openable, you know. There are blue lights over here as well. Let me quickly check. Is there anything to do in here? Doesn't seem like it. Is Charlie still following me, by the way? Or did I teleport away and left her behind? Would be kind of unfortunate. I don't see... Actually, I can check on the map. Charlie is over here, so she is slowly approaching me. I believe. Charlie doesn't have fast travel capability, it seems. That's alright, it's a good girl. It's a good girl either way. Holy moly, I'm getting tongue twisted already and we just begun. But yeah, this is the door I wanna check. Please tell me I can touch it. I can.
The second floodgate. I should warn you, Hunter. You may find the trial ahead more difficult than I originally let on. The gods will push you harder, and you might very well fail.
And if I do?
You dust yourself off and you get back in there. Or you train, rethink your approach, and come back later, when you feel ready.
And what if I am hurt? Or worse still, what if something happened to Charlie?
Neither of you will be harmed, dear. That's not what this is about. The Elder Gods want to see what you're made of, but they're not out to get you. Well, except Chthon, but you already knew that.
Then I should make an attempt while I am here.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Just enjoy yourself. You're the only one getting an opportunity like this.
I will do my best.
Oh, and Hunter? I should mention, you'll only be able to make one attempt at the trials per night. Even the old gods grow weary of their children eventually. Good luck.
Alright, seems understandable. I am very happy I decided to go explore the Abbey, also look at the moon. That's a nice moon. Not quite as nice as the one in Arkham Asylum, but I always love to see moon in game for some reason. But yeah, this is another challenge with the Charlie, I believe. Also, hello there, Vonix. Nice to see you arrive. You got to go soon for work. Understandable. Still very nice to see you arrive. I hope you are doing well. Let's jump into this. It's the trial of the Elder Gods at Tomb, revealed that which was lost long ago. Recommended player level 8 and our current level is 5, so we are underleveled for this one. I'm willing to give it a try either way though. If we can succeed in this despite being underleveled, that would be quite nice. Defeat 16 Lilin within 4 turns to complete the trial.
When many of the Elder Gods were corrupted and became what we would call demons, the god Atum, born from Gaia herself, was set upon our world to slay these monsters. In that sense, the two of you have had a shared purpose. Fight well, Hunter, and he may just honor you with his blessing.
Wait, what is this? Vault. Slide. This is the slide one, okay. Let's do it this way. I don't have heroism, but hopefully Charlie can give me some. Apply to marked to each enemy in an arena. That should work. They are now marked. We have the heroism we need. Also, let's use bite on this guy. KO, you'll have to see it.
Centuries ago.
Now my main plan with the hunter is to do this.
Your time is
That's a double KO, holy moly. You'll have to see it. Tutorial. Lilin Guardian Enraged. Take special care when attacking Lilin Guardians, as damaging their health will also apply taunt. This means the last hero to attack the Guardian will be the one attacked on the enemy turn. I mean, that's not the worst thing that could happen, that's for sure. I only have one more card play, so we need to make it count. Forceful knockback, I think, would be the good play here. I can also use item for free, draw 2 cards. Sure, why not?
This shall be of great help.
Ooh, what's this? Guardian Strike. While in hand, gained 9 block each turn. That's perfect. That is perfect for sure. They have a lot of health. I should hopefully... Let's get a double KO over here. We can only use 4 turns to get this sorted. We have 2 heroism, so let's do this. Doesn't really do much damage, but that's alright. Slowly and steadily we can take away their health. He's too far away from that pebble over there. If I switch to Charlie, she's not in the position to do anything. Why is this glowing? On KO, draw a card. Oh yeah. There we go. What should I do? I should make you vulnerable, I believe.
I am impressed.
Should make stuff easier for us next turn. That's a lot of damage.
Better than that.
There is a lot of damage, holy on. Reinforcements incoming. Guardian Strike works.
A tomb was unleashed and made quick work of the demons, but in the process, he became something of a monster himself. He even became known as the Demogorg, the God Eater.
If this is a cautionary tale, your timing could use some work.
It's a double KO.
Your mother abandons you.
Let's do bite.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Wait. Survive for 4 turns. Turns remaining 3. Defeat at least 16 Linen. We already defeated 8. Well, I need to revive Karl. That's for sure. As a result, this will probably be not the best of turns. It's alright though. I'm thinking maybe we use this. I don't think I can make this work from any side. For a whip, I do not have enough heroism. And for this, I also don't have enough. I would need to move in order to utilize these. So let's do it. Let's move over here. Let's do the slash. That's a double KO. Nice.
Feel my call.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. And with the extra heroism that we have gotten, can I do this? I think I can. Let's do it. I don't think we will defeat these two big boys, but we can try, that's for sure. 6 more to go, and we still have 2 turns after this one. So let's end the turn. I am wounded. Yo, that's a lot of damage. Reinforcements incoming. I will need to heal myself. I will need to heal myself.
The Elder Gods are clearly aware of Lilith's efforts. These beasts are to test their skills.
I'm still wounded though. Yeah, this will be rough. This will be rough. 2, 4, 5. Is this a kill? It is a kill. Let's do it. I'm almost tempted to heal myself again. I don't wanna risk the whip because I don't wanna accidentally discard Guardian Strike. I think that's reasonable. Double KO.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Card play refunded. Nice. Let's do this.
No mercy for the servants of
Nice.
Return to your mother.
I am getting wounded for some reason. Let's heal myself.
Night will carry you onward.
Please don't kill me, guys. I am really hoping I can survive this. Okay, he's gonna attack my dog. He's gonna attack me, but this should be fine. We only need to kill one more to finish the challenge. Ouch. Dang.
I'm the only one left standing.
Thank indeed. One more kill should do it.
I think Blade is honestly jealous that you're getting this extra training in. And
Let's
with
do
the
this.
targets too.
Is that the challenge finish? Yes, objective complete. Defeat at least 16 Lily. So what now? Survive for 4 turns. Now we just need to survive, I suppose. So let's revive Charlie. There we go. Let's heal myself.
Night will heal you.
Lovely.
Welcome assistance.
Let's do this. We might as well, you know. They are both gonna attack me. It's not good. In fact, that's not good at all. Let's get a double kill. I do love the double kills in this game. They are very lovely indeed. Let's do bite on this guy.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's do this. Why are they both attacking me? I'm worried I will not survive. Getting hit twice, you know. Oh well, let's end the turn, see what happens. Okay, I survived. Holy moly, that was close though. Objective complete. That was definitely rough.
Make an impression on Autumn, I don't know what will. Good work, Hunter.
Holy moly. We did it. We got some good gloss out of it. That's a cool cover. I do like how the covers actually take in account whatever color palette and skins you are using. That's a really cool way to do it. Like it a lot actually. Let's continue. And yeah, the loading screens will take longer than usual probably, but at least the quality won't drop, you know. So I think that's worth it. New chamber has been opened. Let's go explore. Why is the map glowing? Oh, Agatha wants to speak to me. Well, that will have to wait. We have a new chamber to explore. Spooky, spooky. Place item. Moon seal. Let's go. Reveal. Word of power. Oh my god, that's the symbol we've seen all over the place. Calling on Atum allows you to reveal all manner of mysteries hidden from view. These may be long-forgotten structures or events that cannot be detected with the naked eye.
With Atum's help, you shouldn't have any trouble uncovering the more elusive elements hidden throughout the grounds. Why don't you try out his blessing on that stone over there?
Okay. So we will reveal bridge. I know a bunch of bridges that we came across that we needed to reveal. Also look at this. Wanda's journal. I do not belong here. I felt it before I even stepped foot inside. It's like a complete rejection of who I am. Like Atum himself is here pushing back against me. I will try again another time, but today it feels so hopeless. I cannot tell Agatha about this. I know she is counting on me. Everyone else too. It's so much pressure, but I won't let them down. I cannot. That's the 5th out of 8 journal when it comes to Wanda. We are slowly and surely progressing with the collectibles, that's for sure. Ooh, that's a cool animation. Another arcane key, love to see it. I need to keep my eyes peeled for journals in these caves because they kind of blend in with the stones, you know. Valley of the Winds. Bespoke potions recipe. Moderate heroic essence and greater healing salve. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Recipes are always nice. There is a lot of dead cape all over the place. It's nice. This leads back. Yeah, this is back where we were, so the new area is over here. I'm not sure if I wanna go explore it right away. Moonflower. I mean, there is a lot of collectibles, that's for sure. I am kind of torn at the moment about going back and revealing the stuff that we came across. Or just pushing forwards and collecting ingredients and such. So many dead caps, holy moly. There is a purple chest over there that I definitely wanna open. I'm not sure how to go down from here though. Also this building, ooh. That looks important. It's very important. I see the shrooms over there. That's a skeleton, never mind. You can tell that my eyesight is getting worse. I should probably go to eye doctor at some point because in the past 2 years I noticed the vision is getting definitely more and more blurry. Where are we? Okay, we are all the way over here. I'm not gonna go that way just yet. Ooh. Moonflower. I don't see any journals. New haven discovered though. It's nice. Secluded oaks. There is still that green thingy in the sky, which points me towards something, I suppose. Okay, let's just continue moving onwards. See where this will lead us to. Okay, 2 ways to go. Where am I on the map? Okay, I'm over here. So let's look what's over here. This should be a dead end. If I'm reading the map correctly, at least. Is this the reveal?
Autumn be praised.
Ooh. So most of those will just give us keys, I suppose. Suspected witch Martha Richards interrogation record. This references a tree the villagers called the Life Taker. Its lips held so many of the dead it needed to be fitted with iron supports. Martha Richards met her fate there. 1 out of 6 interrogation records. Okay. I suppose those are the witch hunt trials and such. Which makes me kind of excited to see what the heck is going on. Not gonna lie. I know most people probably don't care much about these books.
Something terrible happened here.
But I personally find it quite exciting to see how the lore. The developers put so much time into making this world feel like lived in, you know. There is so many books, so many things to explore. I really enjoy those types of games personally. I think they are quite neat. I know most people probably just play these games for the combat, which is, you know, fine. We all love some good combat game, especially turn-based, but I am more into the lore and such, and this game has so much lore, holy moly. What a strange place this is, so much terrible history and so much corruption, but the energy here draws me in. Maybe it longs to be cleansed of the evil of Hiram Shah. After all, this was once a place of peace and community before everything. I found a page of a journal from back then, written by Shaw himself. I almost thought the page could have some kind of bad energy, but it was just a piece of paper in the end. Although it's made me wonder about what I know to be true around here. I trust Caretaker and Agatha completely, but I'm starting to think that I don't know as much as they've let me believe. That's the 6th Journal of Wonder. Before we go this way, I assume we should explore the church. Or what looks to be a church. Also, I remember when we were walking upstairs, there was a chest. But I think it's behind this fence. Maybe we can get to it through the church. Let's take a peek. Hiram Shah's Church Mystery.
This area, it feels wrong somehow. I sense an old suffering.
Members of the local coven were persecuted here. And worse.
Witches?
Salem's history with witches may have been distorted over the years, but some things are true. The witches of Salem did their best to thwart Shaw, but he rallied his congregation against them. The catalyst of the infamous Salem witch trials. When the coven called out in distress, it was Lilith and Sarah who came to their aid.
I'm not sure which one of these 3 options is the best one, so I'm gonna go with the first one. They uprooted their entire lives to come here.
They came all the way from Transia with the Abbey to help a group they had never met?
You may not believe it, but I'm sure you would have done the same. Isn't that why the Sons are here today? Aside from that, your mother and Sarah both saw the signs of Chthon's influence. They knew there was more happening in Salem than the persecution of witches.
Chthon's corruption had taken root in the New World just like the colonists themselves.
And while Lilith and Sarah were still preoccupied in Transia, they entrusted one of the moon seals to the Knights of Wondercore, who brought it to the Coven with the hope that its power would reinforce them enough to deal with Shaw.
But that is not what happened.
Unfortunately, no. When the plague came to Salem, the same one that afflicted your father, Shaw used it to further agitate his flock by placing the blame squarely on the Coven.
And the witches?
The mob was vicious. And the rest is history.
But what about the moon seal?
After the trials, the moon seal vanished along with Shaw. Without drawing any conclusions, I think we can both guess where it went.
If this was his church, then it is possible the seal is still here, or somewhere nearby.
You read my mind. Good hunting, dear.
Alright. Also, you needed to talk to me. Let's see what this is about.
Was this always here? I may have forgotten a few things, but I feel as if I would remember a decrepit church on the grounds.
You may not remember the structure, but maybe you've heard of the man responsible for it? Hiram Shah? This was his house of worship, and like a great many things on the grounds, Sarah preferred to keep it in a sort of mystic quarantine. Even I haven't been inside.
Is that all she did while I slept? Seal things off for our protection?
She can be overzealous at times, but in this case, she was right to be wary.
So, what dark secret does this place hold?
When Hiram Shah first came to Salem, he was little more than a charlatan posing as a preacher. He managed to convince a few desperate souls to join his congregation, and with their help, he broke ground on this church. Whether it was coincidence or fate, in digging beneath the church, Shaw found something that would change the course of all of our lives. A long-forgotten page of the Darkhold.
Darkhold, you say? Sounds like anyone could have found it. Nothing is a coincidence here. Or it made no difference either way. Let's go with the first option.
If Shaw found a page of the Darkhold, it was because Kuthan wanted it that way.
I tend to agree. That cursed book is always seeking out a way to return its master to power.
And a power-hungry preacher makes for the ideal messenger of darkness.
Yes, Shaw was an eager study, consumed almost immediately by the whisperings of Kuthan and the Darkhold's power. Nearly overnight, the people of Salem, old and new, were at his threshold, waiting for the word.
Alrighty then. Anything else to add? Apparently yes.
Hunter?
Who was Hiram Shah?
Tell me about Hiram Shah.
By all accounts, Hiram Shaw was a desperate man. Desperate for power, wealth, influence, the usual desires that cloud men's minds. As I understand it, he was a largely unsuccessful minister before his arrival at Salem, traveling from place to place, swindling whatever followers he managed to gain before being run out of town. To think that a simple man like Shaw finding a piece of the Darkhold was enough to set all of this in motion, it puts things in perspective.
Tell me about my father.
What do you know about my father?
That's not an easy question, dear. What would you like to know? Was he a good man? Yes, I think he was. Your mother loved him dearly, and he doted over her. I think for a time she forgot who she was, where she came from. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. She and Sarah both deserve to find something more than just another fight with Kuthan. Lilith did. Sarah didn't. At least, not for a while longer still. I honestly think that's the only thing she ever had against him, blood or not.
Offering bowl. I wonder if this is referencing the one we found in the woods.
Is that meant to be an offering bowl on the altar?
Another artifact Wanda was toying with but could never make work. I'm curious. Next time you find yourself there, place something in the bowl and speak an Elder God's name. Perhaps it will work for you now that you have their blessing.
So the knife we placed inside of the bowl earlier on is probably gonna do something if we do a spell on it. Okay.
It's always good to see you. Until we speak again.
Okay, we exchanged all the possible dialogues with Agatha over here. What is that over there? Looks kind of spooky. Also, hello there, Arclight. Hello. Hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for the love. It's always nice to see you come by. I'll give you a shout out. There we go. And I guess let's explore the room a bit more closely. Oh, these are not readable. I really thought that would be some lore. Apparently not. Apparently the only thing we can do is... I'm not sure actually. Does it say over here? Doesn't? Let's try this. Reveal.
Does not answer.
Reveal didn't work. Let's try open. Ooh. Open works. Cool. Explore the church grounds. Sometimes the look of the brew is more important to its effects than the taste. Fury Totem and greater strength tonic. Ooh, that's a rare recipe book as well. You will have to see it. This scroll contains more influence than I initially perceived. For it is not merely power within, but corruption beyond my wildest imaginations. For each mark upon the land, a page could have been traced to its location, aligned to a person of power who handled fragments of the blasphemous stone. I have come to believe that the dark and destructive events that plague this land are not the chronological rhythms fate has set in motion, but the Darkhold's sway. Cool. Cool. I was wrong to let my heart linger on the thoughts of Lilith. She and her foul sister are worse than I could have imagined. She has even corrupted a man from my congregation to her cause. These women have more influence than that coven. Even without their roots in this village, my congregation's size falters. I raise my hands to Cthon nightly, crying out for guidance. We are getting the freaking arcane knowledge. Maybe we will even be able to level up. Who knows? All I know is I wanna open this.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Okay.
The goddess disagrees. There must not be anything here.
Okay, well, those don't work here, clearly. But we found yet another journal. The cold depths of winter challenge us all. I am grateful for Agatha and her control of the elements, especially fire. On these dark days, it is hard to believe that even with the threat of Lilith looming, that cold and hunger can draw up so much of our energy. Agatha brings me to her altar to train now and says that by the end of winter I will also be a master of the elements. I look forward to that day, if only to leave the snow behind us. I definitely wanna open this. We got a bunch of rare stuff. Excalibur, apparently. Cool. That does sound cool. Holy moly. What's this? The Hierophant? I think the Hierophant gives you 2 soul hearts in Binding of Isaac. Professor X channels his power to raise the knowledge necessary to be shared with his pupils. He holds in his hands the key to understanding. This card represents guidance and wisdom from a teacher. Cool. Cool indeed. It pains me to set these words to page, for my cause is righteous. Any admittance of weakness I find unfathomable. But I must tread with the utmost care. The whispering spectres intensify, testing my will at every turn. This page, I have come to realize that it is responsible for the corruption of not only the souls of man, but the destruction of entire civilizations throughout history. Today, it is the people of Salem that suffer. Yeah, there you go. Give me those flowers. Oh, this leads into that thing we've seen from upstairs. It's making weird sounds. We need to inspect it, I suppose.
This ward is not like anything I have seen on the grounds before.
And yet, it's familiar somehow.
Like the wards of protection that Wanda invoked to protect Dr. Strange's sanctum?
Very perceptive, dear. Maybe you should approach the good doctor and see if he has any insights. And Hunter, be circumspect. Dr. Strange is no fool.
Talk to Strange is our next objective. Alrighty.
Need something, dear?
Was Wanda here?
Did Wanda ever make it to this place?
I suspect she did. But if she discovered something, she didn't tell me. Goodbye, for now.
Thank you for the guidance. I'm gonna go speak with Dr. Strange. Probably very soon, but first things first. Let me make sure we didn't miss anything anywhere. I don't see anything interactable, at the very least. Ladder doesn't read anywhere. Okay. We haven't been over here yet, so let's see where this road takes us before we go back to Strange and deal with that stuff. And also I need to remember to go back for that bowl and try to use a spell on it. See what it will do for us. Another painting. What's this? Just a bunch of people hanging from a tree. I suppose that's a drawing about that page we've seen with the tree that had to be sturdied because too many people were hanging from it. You know what, let's open this. Why not? After all, we got a bunch of rare stuff. You have to see it. You love to see it. So we explored absolutely everything in this area, I believe. The only thing we didn't explore is the stuff across the bridge over here. But yeah, I wanna go over here. I wanna go over here and I wanna try using a spell on this bowl. Reveal.
Seems my offering was accepted.
Ooh, I received Arcane Key as a reward. Okay. So we can basically put some random stuff in here and we will get the keys out of it. Cool. Doesn't really feel like a particularly useful thing to have. But I don't mind the keys. I do wanna check over here. This seems like a very tiny area.
Autumn thinks otherwise.
Oh, I need to stand on this, I see.
He sees our path.
You must be on a specific spot to utilize those, I suppose. Let's open this, why not? Ooh, rare palette, common face sigil. Nice. I really wanna hide my eyebrows at some point somehow with some item, hopefully soon. The Hanged Man. Bucky is restrained by Hydra but waits patiently for the right moment to break free from the prison in his world and his mind. This card represents letting go of that which cannot be controlled, and adaptation. This is also a new haven. The Scenic Pillar. I'm surprised there are no readable notes in here. Unless I am blind. Yeah, I don't see any lore. Oh well. This was just a tiny area, I suppose. Then there is this.
The son of Gaia approves.
which gives us another key. Cool. Where else could we use this? Clearly not here. I remember there was... those symbols were like everywhere. And I wasn't really paying attention. I kind of wish this game had like markers that you could put on the map, so that when there is a symbol you cannot interact with, you could like mark it down or something. Oh well. We can just run around and eventually find it, I believe. Get some resources along the way as well. There wasn't one here, right? Spooky sounds for some reason. Nothing over here. Let's go check over here. Into the Whispering Wood. How is the game? It's absolutely amazing. Masterpiece. 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it. I love the storyline.
Not.
Thank you for the nuts. Absolutely love the storyline. I love the lore everywhere that you can read. There is a bunch of breakable walls we cannot do anything about, so I suppose nothing to do over here yet. I also love the story in general that's going on. This whole game is just simply really neat. I'm so freaking glad that I decided to play through it. And I really hope it will last us for a long time. Because this is genuinely like a treat for me. Especially because I just freaking enjoy comic book lore done right, and this game is definitely doing it right. Plus, this particular storyline and stuff around it is stuff that I haven't personally read in the comic books. So I am even more excited to see how it all...
Come along, Charlie.
how it all wraps up, you know. And I love the interaction with the characters and everything. It's just fun, you know. I'm currently looking for more places where I can use the open spell. I don't think this is the open. And by open I mean reveal, the new spell that we got. I know there has been a bunch of places where I've seen the symbol, but my memory unfortunately doesn't remember the locations of them. Come on, give me something. This is a dead end. Let's go this way, I suppose. Bark, bark.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
I've been down there already, but
Feeling
thank
good today,
you.
girl?
Thank you for informing me. I'm gonna go double check it just because of you, Charlie. Maybe there is something new there. Let's see. It's just a fire. Nothing new in here. Still though, Charlie is for sure a good girl. That's for sure. Have I been over here? I think I've been over here, but I don't remember it. What's this? Just a twig on the floor that for some reason got me bamboozled. Oh my god, there are fish in the water. Can you believe this? They actually have fish in there. This is the first area with the thingy that we did. I remember. Man, the issue is this is such a huge environment. It's really easy to get lost in it. What? Oh yeah, I got a shrine. It's really easy to get lost in it, you know? So you try to explore through every nook and cranny. Time goes by really quickly, and before you know it, you spent like an entire hour just walking around the abbey looking for secrets. But it do be like that sometimes, you know. Should we check out our tomb? I don't think there was anything to reveal over there, but perhaps I am misremembering. There is nothing to reveal, I don't think. But over here, maybe. Yes.
Autumn reveals all.
Another key. Don't mind if I do. I think that's everything from this area. Well, actually... yeah, that's everything. Cool. Some witch hazel as well. I don't think there is too many places we need to check out. We explored this entire area already. Now I wanna do this area quickly and then go do this area. Purely because I'm curious about the reveal. Like over here.
Autumn, show me the way.
Here we go. We are getting arcane knowledge out of it as well, which is nice. We still cannot go this way. I don't think this works on it. Yeah.
Autumn must not see it that way.
Atum definitely doesn't see it that way. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. Let's see. Don't remember this area much. I do believe there was some stuff upstairs though. Yes, it's over here.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Oh, I wasn't centered on it, I suppose.
Autumn does not answer.
There we go.
Autumn be praised.
This one in particular you need to be precise about for some reason. The other ones usually just work. So that's another mystery item, so... okay, let's look more around. This is the beginning area. Yeah, let's go this way. I don't see anything over here. So it is a suspicious area. This whole bridge thingy could be something as well. Believe. Ooh, and we wanna go over there as well. Can I climb this? I can. Nice. There is nothing here, but let's open this. We have 5 keys anyways. So we might as well. Nanite Edge. Select a hero, their attacks apply to bleed for 1 turn. Cool. Don't mind if I do. Oop, there was a flower, nice. We take those. We definitely take those. Have I been over here? Yes, I've been here, but I don't think there is anything to be revealed in here. Yeah, I don't see the reveal stones. That chest is just a common one, so no reason to waste a key on it, I believe. And this is the exit from this area, which leads over there. Before I go over there, let me go double check the pathway that leads this way. Isn't this one of those ways that was blocked off? Yeah. Witch Hazel. This looks like one of those where there is supposed to be a statue, but for some reason there isn't one. Okay. Ooh. This almost slipped my eyes, but we found it. Was a close one. Yet another key, you'll have to see it. Okay, moment of the truth. This is the last area we need to double check. Which is the stone terrace. I know there is stuff upstairs, but let me go over here and do this.
Sees our path.
Yet another key, you'll have to see it. We are making so much progress today in this game. At least collectible wise, you know. All because of the new spell.
The son of Gaia approves.
Cool. Okay, is there anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. I know there is another one upstairs. In fact, it's right over here.
Autumn be praised.
Okay, we got runes. Dutch.
That did not work.
So we need a password. We need a password over here. Interesting. Truly interesting. I wonder how long will it take us to figure that out. It's probably written somewhere. Like on a wall, or in some book or something. Anti-material charm. Apply to vulnerable to an objective, vehicle or device. Didn't know there were vehicles in this game. Are these the symbols from the thingies? Let me check real quick. That could be part of the puzzle. No, they are not. Never mind then. Never mind then. Is there anything at all that I am missing? Anything at all? How about underneath the bridge? Yes, there is.
Autumn, show me the way.
That one is a well-hidden one for sure. We have to be close to leveling up our arcane though, because the amount of stuff we did in the Abbey today is quite insane. There is nothing over here. And this just leads to the area we opened. Okay. Well, we know for sure that we can continue moving from this area across the bridge. But I feel like we should do that some other time. Instead, let's go check the... Why is Charlie over there? Let's teleport to the Abbey. I think we already spent an hour just exploring and doing Agatha Harkness stuff. Let's focus on the Abbey for a second. Because we need to talk to Doctor Strange. Also, you can see who is sleeping. Robbie is sleeping. Captain Marvel, Iron Man, and Blade. They are all sleeping. Also, Blade has the biggest room, apparently. Spider-Man is awake. Nico is over there. The water room. There is Doctor Strange. There is magic. Okay. Well, let's go speak to Doctor Strange. Also, is there nothing new? Okay. Why are you in this room?
Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope?
I've found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious. By all means, lead the way.
Ready? Let's go.
I typically avoid venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night.
Doctor Strange doesn't
Makes Tony nervous, you see.
like going this far into the forest.
I'm concerned about your personal well-being, Dr. Sense. I think he's actually more afraid of what might happen to my side of the forge without proper supervision.
I guess that makes sense.
Unsettling air about this place.
This church belonged to a preacher named Hiram Shah. His influence turned Salem against its coven.
A charismatic personality and a fearful populace can do much evil together.
There was more to it than that.
Yes, I suspected as much.
I don't want to speak over them.
Which, to be fair, is a valid concern. And in most cases, I'm perfectly content to bide my time studying safely indoors. But I'm sure there's nothing to fear with you by my side, Hunter.
Did you see that? He levitated for a second there. He is truly Dr. Spooky.
You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
We thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the Sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
I will not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken? But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Let's do Wanda.
Wanda spent a great deal of time out here, and she had the power.
She does have some experience with these spells, but why would she do that?
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient.
Might as well sip some coffee while we look at the cutscene, you know.
You go on, Hunter. I'd like to study this area a bit more.
Okay, so Dr. Spooky will be doing some studying. Nice, nice, nice. Meanwhile, we can go speak to Agatha Harkness, I suppose. Oh, you can see our level over here. 255 out of 300. So we are very close to getting new level up.
What's shaking, bacon?
What's shaking bacon? Holy moly. I absolutely love the Spider-Man in this game.
Stronger than ever, kiddo.
They definitely picked a good voice actor for him. I think.
Feeling well today, dear?
Holy moly, that's a lot of dialogues. Offering bowl.
Is that meant to be an offering bowl on the altar?
Interesting magic, isn't it? Were you able to make it work?
Yes, it responded to my voice.
Excellent, my dear. You always exceed expectations. Try using different combinations of words and offerings. You never know what you might get.
So it's a randomized reward and we got key,
Something on your mind?
I suppose. Or it depends on what you put in it. Who knows?
I have heard that Wanda's power comes from Chthon.
The way I understand it, as a child, Wanda and her family lived in Transia, not far from Mount Wundagore. Within that mountain, the dark god Chthon had long been imprisoned, his corruptive influence an ongoing threat to the people of Transia.
And Wanda was affected?
Whether Chthon reached out to Wanda, or he found her by chance, I can't say. But Wanda was blessed or cursed by Chthon, touched by the power of chaos magic. While he had hoped to make her some sort of acolyte, she proved to be more capable than even he foresaw.
Tell me about Chthon.
What can you tell me about Chthon?
One of the first Elder Gods, Chthon is said to have existed for tens of millions of years, well before the dawn of humanity on Earth. Believe it or not, he wasn't always the bastion of evil that we know today.
This story sounds familiar.
As the legend goes, the downfall of the old gods was actually brought upon by Chthon's brother Set, who found that by consuming his siblings, he could gain their power. After Set consumed Hypus, Chthon followed suit with the others, and in this way, many of the first gods also became the first demons.
And how did he come to be imprisoned on Earth?
In the same way Hydra has worked to restore Lilith, various cultists of the past sought to revive Chthon to wield his power. When Chthon failed to cooperate, these same cultists did the only thing they could. They locked him away again.
That makes sense. Transia.
What do you know about Transia?
Transia is your ancestral homeland, Hunter. The birthplace of Lilith and Caretaker. It has always been a sort of magical junction, drawing in every type of occultist, sorcerer, and even the occasional elder god. The Abbey grounds still behave in much the same way, even after all this time.
And Wundagore?
Wundagore Mountain has always played a prominent role in whatever scheme was underway. Chthon himself is said to have created the Darkhold, deep within the caverns of the mountain.
What was Caretaker like before?
What was Caretaker like when she was younger?
I'm sure it's difficult to remember now, but Sarah wasn't always the steadfast contrarian. In our younger days, she was much more enthusiastic about dashing off to save the day, not unlike some of our younger allies among the Suns.
That does not sound like the Caretaker we know and love.
Keep in mind, Hunter, Sarah has faced a great deal of loss in her time here. Everyone she ever cared about, in fact. I would say she's earned the right to be disagreeable, at the very least. She is a very strong woman. I'm not sure I would have held up as well given the same circumstances.
How about the Knights of the Wundagore?
Who were the Knights of Wundagore?
Another mysterious group of heroes in a world full of mysterious groups. Of course, I'm no expert on transient history. I do know that the Knights of Wundagore were formed as a response to the growing threat of Chthon's influence near the mountain.
What exactly did they do?
Hydra was hardly the first to dabble in chthonic schemes. Many have tried and failed to awaken the Dark God. Over the centuries, the Knights fought alongside a number of allies who stood against the various crazed worshippers of Chthon.
And you were at the Salem witch trials?
You were there? At the witch trials?
Not initially, no. If I had been, I like to think I could have stopped them before it was too late. I sensed something was wrong, and when the witches cried out in distress, I came to Salem as quickly as I could.
But Shah had already committed his crimes against them?
Yes. It was a devastating discovery. And for the longest time, I blamed myself.
But you see now it was not your fault.
I've come to understand that we must accept the past and move on. But that doesn't mean I won't always carry that pain with me.
I know that feeling all too well.
I know. And I wish you didn't, dear. I really do.
Okay, well, that was a lot of dialogue, that's for sure. We have Charlie over here, you'll have to see it. There doesn't seem to be anything new to read in the library. When it comes to potion making, select a hero, they recover 50%. Deadly Nightshade, where do we get that? These are combat items, resources, minor attack essence. We need Wolf's Bane for this one. I really hope the flowers regrow back. Ooh, chicken mushroom. Ooh, rare gift. Steel wind pellet. Kind of wanna make that, to be honest. But yeah, I think we will be saving up for the moderate attack essence most of the time. Unfortunately, we cannot do it right now. We do not have the chicken mushroom.
Hi, kiddo.
Well, hello there. Let's see, what should we do next? I assume we should go sleep, because there doesn't seem to be much else to do. In the environment, you know. I don't know where Strange is. Oh, he's still over there. Okay, well. The only thing I think we could maybe do before we go snooze... Oh, we cannot interact with this at night, okay. Well, let's go snooze then. We spent hour and a half just exploring around. We managed to unlock new power. Yes, it's a chest. But yeah, we managed to unlock new power. We managed to get a lot of dialogues. And a lot of gloss as well. Regal fireplace. Ooh. Do these things actually do anything for us? Or are they purely for fun? Face appearance. That's not what I want. Face sigils. You know, that doesn't look too bad, but nah. Finally, we can hide the eyebrows, I suppose. It looks kind of goofy though, not gonna lie. Maybe let's wait until we get something better. Crown. Yeah. I don't think I want any of those. How about shirts? Apparently we have something new. Moto jacket. You know, that actually does look nice. That actually does look nice, if only it was in a black color. I'm actually tempted to buy that too. That looks really cool. New color palette. I don't care about new color palettes, to be honest. I like the one we currently have. Whole face prop. What's this? It's interesting, I suppose. Ooh, the arachnid actually looks kind of better than what I have. At the moment, at least. What's this? I'm gonna keep what I have, but the arachnid does look better. In fact, I'm tempted to switch to it. Maybe some other time though. That's the stuff we got from chests. Let's go sleep finally. It's about time. Let's see what happens. We should do at least one mission, right? Holy moly, so much stuff is happening. A B club invite. Before a club meeting can be scheduled, the club runner will first message to ask if you are ready. Respond to their message and the club will happen on the next night. The club members are free. Okay. So, let's go read. I believe we've seen this. Yeah, I remember that. This is new. I want to thank everyone for being cool about the whole secret identity thing. In one day I've more than doubled the people who know, and it still feels incredibly odd. We get it, it's part of the business, and if it does get out, I could be convinced to put the genie back in the bottle once. How, you got mad hacks? Mad hacks? What are you, television for old people? I have a magical staff that can rewrite reality. You have a what? My web shooters pale in comparison. Hey, your web shooters are cool. You got time to show me how you put them together? Sure, you got a workshop or something? Not yet, but we could find some space. Hashtag get a room. Midnight Suns, we need to talk about Tony Stark. He's walking around the Abbey like he owns the place. Don't give him any ideas. I didn't want to be the first to say it. He tossed out the coffee maker I brought and installed some kind of automatic espresso machine. I think it has an AI inside. He ate the last chewy bears, he did not replace them. Culinary offenses aside, I'm talking about all that junk he jammed into the forge. You want to free bound demons? That's how you free bound demons. First off, you forgot to use the exclude superlink user option when you sent this post. This means I can see what you wrote. I will assume it was an accident and not passive aggression. As for the rest of it, Blade, I was thinking of getting a little place by the cave. Or maybe one just off the coast of Asgard, but they do say mystically raised haunted woods of Transia have great resale value. Robbie, the inside of your coffee maker had more toxic sludge than a Roxxon plant. You'll get it back once it's completely disinfected, and the lab coats identify the new life form growing inside. Magic, my mistake. The Avengers buy chewy bears in bulk. A replacement pallet arrives tomorrow. And Nico, yeah, 'cause I woke up this morning and thought, wouldn't it be a hoot to poke a trapped demon with a titanium stick? You think I want to be down there? The demon's not so bad once you get to know him. But strange is a whole other story. Some people just cannot read a room. Know what I mean? Anyone? Hello? Wi-Fi down again or something? Wow. Well, it do be like that sometimes, I suppose. Let's check the messages. Which I do with this button, I keep forgetting. So Tony Stark wants to do some stuff. I have something for you that's even better than Spark. Couldn't sleep, so figured I'd text a friend, and yeah, I nap proactively. You have to with our lifestyle. I need some prep time before I can hand it over, so give me a heads up. Okay. Can I do multiple at once? I assume probably not. What's this? Hey Hunter, thanks for helping out with Magic's party. The first person to ask is Robbie. He's thoughtful. He'll find the right gift to give Magic on behalf of the team. I'm gonna talk to Robbie. Here we go. Hiya Hunter, all the other emo kids have time to meet. What about you? I can meet you outside your room on the next night. Everyone is available. We need a thing for that quest. I forgot. Is it written somewhere? Collections, no. Quest items, there we go. No, this isn't it, I don't think. Man, what was it? I know we need a bunch of stuff for the meeting, but I forgot what it was. Man, okay. Can I check older messages? I know it's been written in one of the older messages. There is probably some easier way to check the ingredients and such. We do need to talk to Robbie.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
Not so friendly in here. Lots of fighting going
Hunter,
on.
got a question for you.
What's up, Hunter?
Okay, let's talk with you.
Robbie, can we speak in private?
Of course. Let's go.
Nico needs help prepping for a magic surprise party.
All right. What does she need me to do?
She wanted you to pick the team present for magic.
Oh, I got this. I'll find something unforgettable.
Cool. That's one mission down. Let's see what Blade has to say.
Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them.
Of course.
Although it makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
Well, what are they thinking about us?
Why don't you ask them?
When facing a demon, aim for the heart.
Always do.
And why are you talking to me when you should really be talking to them? Or at least her?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about Karl. You owe yourself that much.
Admit what? That I feel a sense of admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
You have a crush on her? Where did this come from? Holy moly. I'm sure she admires you too.
I have no doubt Karl also appreciates what you bring to the team.
I hope so. I try to do my best for my allies.
Well, I am sure she is also impressed with your efforts and has noticed you as much as you have clearly noticed her.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and this conversation? It never happened.
I will add it to the list.
Friendship increase, that's nice. You are level 1s. Peter though, let's invite you to Haven. Wait, do I have any gifts actually? Let me check the inventory. Gifts. I don't think Peter would enjoy any of these, to be completely honest. And I don't wanna look up what they want or what they don't want, because I don't wanna see another spoiler. What's this? Dealing with difficult coworkers. When unexpected circumstances throw you together with unexpected coworkers, it can be tough to find common grounds. This book is for anyone dealing with new difficult coworkers. Maybe that would be a good gift for Spider-Man.
Ready to fight some crime?
Secluded Oaks, the scenic pillar. Meditate with a friend around a bee. Take a friend on a picnic with you. Fishing. I'm gonna take Peter to picnic, why not? Sounds like fun.
I think I ticked off Captain Marvel, and wow, that is nothing I expected to say in my lifetime.
What happened?
She caught me bringing an armload of snacks to my room, asked if I was hoarding food. She was joking, but kind of not joking. I haven't lived with people outside of family. Am I doing it wrong? Do I write an apology note, or how do I fix this?
Well, that's a good question. I'm gonna go with the first option.
Did you often raid the pantry when you were living at home?
Not really. I'd grab an extra fruit pie now and again, but I just took what I needed.
Then pretend you were at home.
That should be easy. Caretaker is a scary version of my aunt.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this and I'm gonna hope that it works.
I can't wait till we do this again.
I think he liked it. We got +4. Nice. Was a nice hangout.
Well, don't take
for sure.
I'm a pro poker player.
It was a nice hangout for sure. Ooh, skill assets, nice. So, what do you have to say for
You
yourself?
don't need to check up on me, Hunter. I'm fine.
Perhaps I wanted some fresh air as well.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm sure they'll be opening an Avengers satellite campus here soon enough.
The gods spare us all.
Look, the Abbey might be a little rustic, but it's ours. Was ours. Until these Avengers just swooped in and started treating us like a bunch of outsiders in our own home. And it's not like Caretaker does anything to stop it. Hell, she freaking encourages it. Pisses me off so much I could scream.
Well, scream then. We will need everyone to stop Lilith, then do something about it. Let's go with the light option.
The Avengers are powerful allies.
Yeah, so I keep hearing.
I did not finish. As are you and the others. There is a reason Caretaker chose you for the Midnight Suns. You will have many chances to prove yourself before this war is ended.
Thanks, I think. Not gonna be lining up to assemble anytime soon, but I get it. You know, maybe this all wouldn't be bothering me so much if they were focusing all their effort on finding Wanda. None of them even mention her, let alone discuss how we're gonna rescue her. Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. She's probably happy she's gone. Ugh, forget I said that. And definitely don't tell Caretaker about any of this. Midnight Sun, Cone of Silence, okay? Good vent. Let's do it again sometime. Later, Hunter.
I will say Nico is definitely the edgiest of the group, for sure. Yeah, we need to still deal with the messages. Everyone wants to speak to us, and I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure about this thing. Yes, I'm ready. Stop by at night. Can I somehow scroll this? I don't think I can scroll it. Because I know they've been giving me the ingredients list. Let's just say yes and hope for the best, I suppose. Let's say heads up to Iron Man as well.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
Maybe they just need to know the real you. I'm sorry the others haven't been welcoming. Yeah, let's do the middle option.
I apologize on behalf of the other sons.
Oh, it's not all of them. Oddly enough, the guy who turns into the flaming skull-faced demon is a real sweetheart. Just like you, Hunter.
Thanks. Still, the others could be more hospitable.
As Pepper says, I'm definitely an acquired taste. As is the garlic in Grandma Stark's famous sauce. You two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Nice. Friendship level Iron Man reached. You love to see it. We got a common palette for him as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Anything I missed in here? I think I responded to everything. Yeah. And some messages disappeared. I wonder why they disappear. Do they disappear only if they are like completely finished and you don't need to worry about them anymore? Or are they just getting randomly misplaced whenever a new day begins? Holy moly. Finding the right words is sometimes kind of hard. And Doctor Strange apparently needs our help.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Doctor Strange waves you over a philosophical question for you, Hunter. A mad scientist attacks a bridge with killer robots. Do you stop the robots, allowing him to run over a child during his escape, or do you save the child, allowing the robots to kill dozens on the bridge? Sometimes there are no good choices. The needs of the many have to outweigh the needs of the few. I reject the binary nature of the problem. Let's go.
Thanks, Hunter.
No problem. I can invite someone else into the Haven if I want. Is there anyone else who isn't level 1 yet?
Hey.
These ones don't wanna be invited. Also, we can do something over here. Well, first things first, let's speak to her.
Hunter? I'm tracking a new threat. What's ugly, hungry, and dead all over.
Vampires?
Yes, but an entirely new breed. Nothing I've seen before.
Do they merge into one giant vampire, flying vampire babies, invisible vampires?
If it is the kind with chameleon skin, we must act quickly. We cannot let them overrun the Abbey. Not again.
My intel doesn't mention a visibility issue, but let's circle back to the not again part.
Ancient history. It was unpleasant.
So you're saying no need to bring this up with Tony?
His room is where the infestation began.
Good to know. For me, not him. The new breed I'm tracking are, they're vampires.
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new breed vampires, to set them apart. I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table.
Karl, you are...
The best? Yeah, I know.
Cool. How about we talk some more?
Hunter, just the person I wanted to see. Okay, I'll be honest with you, anyone is the person I want to see right now. At this point, I'd sit down for a tea with Galactus if it meant I didn't have to sift through these gamma readings for another second. It's all just starting to blur into one big giant green gamma mess, you know? And my favorite big giant green gamma mess is too busy to help.
You'll get through this.
I have seen you harness the power of a sun. I believe you will find a way, Dr. Banner or not.
More of a white hole versus star, but I hear ya. Still, just because a gal can absorb gamma energy doesn't mean she's ready to teach a class on it at Empire State. And it's not just that. I've got a bad feeling about things lately, okay? Particularly when it comes to you and Bruce. I'm what they call a precog. I catch glimpses of the future. No idea why, but I'm sure channeling the power of a mini white hole through your entire body might have a little something to do with it.
What exactly did you see?
Nothing specific. More of an impression. You and Bruce. Your faces. You didn't look good. Is this what Steven goes through?
The future is not set.
And according to Steven, there are an infinite number of possibilities before us. You have glimpsed just one.
Not a bad way to look at it. Who knows? My visions are chaotic at best and very few and far between. Maybe a while before I can make sense of this one. I should get back on task. I think I've ignored these numbers long enough. Talk to you later.
Light Hunter tutorial. The hunter's choices have allowed the light within to grow brighter. A new color is now available for the hunter to equip, granting a powerful passive ability in combat. Continue earning light balance points to unlock further rewards. Equipping Hunter Colors. Hunter Colors can be equipped at any time outside of combat. Colors grant powerful passive. Yeah, we just heard that. So currently we have the ivory color. The next attack card played is not discarded. Play 3 light cards to earn in combat. Is this the one we just unlocked? I think that's the one we just unlocked. Customization. Tank top red, that looks weird. Bit too bright for my taste anyways.
Good to see you, Hunter.
Let's see, what can we do over here with the Intel Cache Decryption?
Tell me you found something good. Time to spill your guts, Hydra. This intel is hot, Hunter. We shouldn't sit on it for long.
Okay, we got message from Shield level 4, and let's go to the land down under level 4. Hero Ops.
We're ready to make a move.
This one expires in 3 days, so let's do this one. We've received a word that a Skrull refugee camp in Australia has been overrun by a massive insect attack. Henry Pym has a solution, but he needs our help. I've got a delivery of Pym particle guns, but I only have 1 trigger finger. I could use a hand firing them.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Since this is Henry Pym, I feel like Tony Stark would probably be useful, maybe. Especially when it comes to guns. Let's do it.
Boss.
As soon as I get a new intel cache, we can run a new op.
More intel required. Intel is required to start hero ops. Intel can be obtained by bringing an intel cache to Captain Marvel. Okay, so we cannot do another mission, but at least we took care of the one that has limited time associated to it, I suppose. That's good. Are there any new books to read? Yes, there are. My research has led me to believe that the Blood have existed for ages, seeking to eliminate the spawn of Cthon and any other malevolent manifestations they deem to be a threat. I will continue to dig deeper into their rather murky history. There is much to explore here in Old Salem. There's a lot to explore for sure. The Aztec revered the mushroom as the flesh of the gods, frequently serving them with honey and chocolate. Other species, such as the deadcap, were quite poisonous when ingested. Scotch bonnet were known to grow naturally in ring-like formations, sometimes referred to as fairy circles. These were often thought to improve fertility and bring good fortune to relationships. The more you know. While not common, offering bowls have been discovered in many centralized temple locations. These ornate bowls are believed to have been used in sacrificial rituals associated with the elder gods, but their specific purpose is unknown. Well, this one is talking directly about the thing we found in the woods, so that's nice. Some more gloss, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. You have anything new? Doesn't seem like it. Alrighty. Cool. You have something new, though.
I couldn't help but hear some raised voices in the other room. Was wondering if you knew what all the fuss was about. Was there some argument?
Nico is angry at you and the Avengers. Or lie. Let's be truthful. Though this might damage my friendship with Nico, let's do a joke.
Something terrible happened this morning. Someone poured themselves the last cup of coffee and failed to brew a new pot. A bloodletting almost ensued.
Oh, I laugh, but these petty conflicts are a sign of a team on edge. And who can blame them under these circumstances? In truth, anything that will amp them up like caffeine is probably the last thing they need right now. I should probably take the coffee maker and throw it out. But I fear that might result in a full-out rebellion. Thank you for being my eyes and ears out there. We'll speak later.
So I lied to the caretaker, but thankfully caretaker friendship level doesn't exist, so I don't feel too bad about it. As long as Nico is still my friend, we should be fine. Before I accept the next mission, is there anything at all happening that I should be aware of? Doesn't seem like it. Ooh, wait a minute, Superling has something new. From Robbie Reyes. Hunter, I'm not the best at saying this kind of stuff, but you've been a good friend to me. You have a few. I want to introduce you to someone special. Let's do it.
Who did you want me to meet?
Hunter of the Abbey, may I formally introduce you to the Hell Ride. I always like to show her to all my friends, and just realized that we've been so busy beating back your mom's forces, I haven't had a chance to give you an up-close look at her. Gorgeous, right? Even without the extra hell sauce, she's a beast.
You are pretty cool too, Robbie.
She is one of a kind. As are you, Robbie.
Thanks, Hunter. You always make me feel like, I don't know, like I'm part of this whole thing. Don't get me wrong, I love Nico and the rest of the Sons like family. But, well, sometimes I feel more like invisible by day, rattling chains by night. Know what I mean?
You are not a ghost to me, Robbie.
Maybe not. But I have a feeling the two of us are gonna haunt the armies of Lilith anyway.
Another friendship leveled up. We got clean command palette for Ghost Rider, cool. Oh, I just remembered. We should definitely train a little bit. I don't think we have anything to do in this room. Not check either way though. Oh, we can do research.
What can we work on for you, Hunter?
Never mind, we cannot. We can do gamma coil analysis though, so let's do that.
This never gets old. You're welcome, Hunter.
Wild Strike. That's a dark ability, right? Yep, that's a dark ability. We do not want that. Surgical Strike is pretty cool. I'ma take that. Hellride is pretty cool as well. But it discards your hand. Either way, I'm gonna take it.
here if you need me.
There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Intriguing.
I think we already inspected that. I'm just looking if there are any of those little ball thingies for picking up. Also, should we craft some items? We seem to be using them quite often. We have a lot of heroic essence. So if anything, we should probably make these.
This should be useful.
So, craft a combat item at the item bench, right?
This will do nicely.
Let's make 2. Out of stock for 2 days. Cool, cool, cool. I'm happy with that. Let's do some training, I suppose. Let's do daily sparing. Let's spare weight. Wait. That's a tough choice. I would go for Captain Marvel, but she is not gonna be available for 3 days. She's the only one who isn't at level 1. Unfortunately. So how about we do Robbie, since Robbie is so nice to us.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Yeah, let's do it. There we go. A rare combat bonus, nice. Now let's do some upgrades, finally. Especially when it comes to Hunter. We do wanna upgrade this.
New and improved.
Ghost Rider, let's also upgrade these.
The fire burns brighter.
There we go. Apparently there is more to do with you. Yeah, but I don't have the essence for it, I believe. Okay. And Tony's surgical strike, we can also upgrade. So let's do that.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
We need to farm up the freaking essences. That's what I'm learning here for sure.
Time to take it to the next level.
How about Blade? Not enough resources.
Alright then.
Oh well. Doesn't really matter too much, I suppose. Eventually we will get all the upgrades.
On the prowl.
We don't need to rush it. I hope we will unlock like missions or something that just give you straight up like 500 resources or something. That would be nice.
Heads up, Hunter.
Hello, Hunter.
I'm not gonna invite anyone to Haven because I am secretly hoping someone new will join the team. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Salutations.
I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but let's select a mission. Deadpool mission available. A new story mission featuring Deadpool is now available on the mirror table. Complete the first Deadpool mission to add him to the Midnight Suns roster. Venom mission available. A new story mission featuring Venom is now available on the mirror table. Complete the first Venom mission to add him to the Midnight Suns roster. Morbius mission available. Add him to the roster. Storm mission available. Holy moly, that's a lot of missions. Well, you said they are available, but they are locked. Advance the Midnight Suns story to unlock Complete the main of culture. The bill comes due. Rare into cache. Gamma coil. Oh, a main of culture is Deadpool. Let's see. Well, what do we do here, guys? I think I wanna go for Deadpool. I think that would be nice. I definitely wanna have dialogues with him. Mercenary mutant Midnight Sun. A new supernatural threat is rising. Who better to face it than, okay, well, anyone other than Deadpool. Still, he is handy in a fight, and he might have leads we could use. Making contact is a priority. Let's do it.
New York? Is there a problem? Another one?
Central's picking up some unusual activity at the New York Museum of Art. Looks like a break-in. It's all stolen artwork, recently recovered from the personal collection of... Deadpool?
That Harlequin is an art thief?
No. Red Skull is the art thief. Deadpool is more of a... kinda like... You really need to see for yourself.
I'm gonna be honest, I knew Deadpool was in the game. Because when I bought the DLCs, I noticed he was in the picture of one of the DLCs. So he's from a DLC, I believe. This is pretty fun though. Let's jump into it. I'm excited to meet Deadpool. We have the similar outfit as well. I wonder if he will comment on it. Probably not, but it would be funny if he did. You have anything to say?
His portal.
His portal, you are correct. It is a portal.
Good luck, kiddo. You're going to need it.
Holy moly.
Caretaker.
If I knew he was stalking, I wouldn't jump through, but... Oh well. What can you do?
Any intel on our museum thief? Let me guess. Captain Mayo in the archives with a candlestick.
Hydra Mystic in the warehouse. No candles. Whatever Hydra is looking for, it seems they have yet to find it.
Just don't let them find you.
You the new guy?
Huh?
Sorry, the new fully customizable, heroically upgradable monster masher? Wisecracking anti-hero. Merc, very occasional hero. Whatever. I'm adaptable. Spin me off, it's a big franchise.
Stop talking.
Are you here for the statue too?
What statue?
The one my very mysterious and very scary client from somewhere in very Eastern Europe wants me to steal back from the guy who stole it from him? It's the Circle of Crime.
That one?
Well, Jimmy, my frickin' chungus. Yeah, that one. Hands up and pants down, ladies and gents. This is a robbery. I'm sorry, have we met? Aren't you... Sloth? No, Sylvia. Cindy?
Please kill him.
Sin! That's it, of course, Sin. Granddaughter of Redhead. I mean Skull. Whatever.
Now.
Holy moly. I am excited to have Deadpool on the team, though I will say I expected a slightly different voice. I'm not sure who is voicing him. I remember really liking Deadpool's voice in the Deadpool game that we streamed a couple weeks ago. I think the voice in that game was slightly more fitting, but oh well.
seem to have much luck with these stealth approaches.
I have yet to participate in one that was actually quiet.
Quiet is boring. I'm almost never quiet, and things go not terrible for me sometimes.
Try not to get wiped out by Hydra flunkies while you're mouthing off.
Not dying is actually a key part of my strategy.
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I like his voice. Every time Deadpool fills his Enfuego meter by KOing enemies, many of his abilities will grow stronger. Successive attempts to fill the Enfuego meter will require more KOs. Anytime Deadpool takes damage from an attack, he will lose 1 count of Enfuego. Enfuego will also reset at the end of each combat encounter. Only KOs caused by Deadpool abilities contribute towards the Enfuego meter. That's kind of confusing, but okay.
I hope I'm making a good impression on Caretaker.
What the heck is this? Draw 1 card and Fuego times 0 plus 1 cards. Ooh, I see. I didn't draw anything for Hunter for some reason. Why am I playing as Deadpool? There we go. So let's do a quick attack on this guy.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
What am I doing? Let's quick attack this guy. It's a KO. Card play refunded. Ooh, Deadpool has gained 1 count of Enfuego. Additional counts of Enfuego can be gained, but will require increasing amounts of enemy KOs to achieve. This now deals plus 5 damage. Let's see how this works, I think.
With extreme
It's another KO.
Mama said knock you out.
It's a good song. Mama said knock you out, for sure. This barely does any damage. Damage each enemy in an area. It's not doing enough damage in my opinion. Let's see. Let's do this.
Left side up, test your strength. Positive vibes only.
Rainbow, you love to see it. Let's do this.
Insert catchphrase here.
Let's do this. Oh my goodness, you writing. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy moly.
Fox? Whatever his name is?
You were playing the Witness. Ooh. Brain is dead. That's not good. You need brain. Usually. But yeah, I hope you've been doing well. The Witness. What is the Witness? It sounds familiar. I cannot seem to remember. You unlocked things? It's a puzzle game. Oh, I see, a puzzle game. I see, I see. Let's attack this guy. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. It is always nice to see you come by. I'm currently doing some more Midnight Suns. It's a lot of fun. We unlocked Deadpool over here, which I'm pretty excited about. And that puzzle game on an island with several screens everywhere. Ooh, I think I've seen it. Yeah. It does ring a bell. We have no more cards to use. We can move once. Trying to figure out where to move in order to do something cool. Maybe I can do this. Oh, you cannot do it that way, okay. I could do this, maybe that also wouldn't work. What if I do it with Deadpool? Oh, Deadpool can do it only over here for some reason. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. We found the combination. That's what I needed. Now we are out of moves and out of card plays, so let's end the turn and see what happens.
How many times are you gonna try that? I cannot move.
Okay, that went nicely. Reinforcements incoming, that's not good. Deadpool will lose 1 count of Enfuego every time he takes damage. Keep an eye out on who the enemies intend to attack each turn. Multiple attacks on Deadpool can quickly reduce his effectiveness in combat. Well, the more you know.
Hear who hired you to steal that artifact if you're feeling chatty, and I know you are.
Wait, you aren't the usual lady in my ear. Who is this? Why is that name so familiar?
I'm Captain Marvel.
It's finally happening!
Always happy to meet my fans.
It's finally happening. Indeed, indeed. Will this kill the guy? It will. Therefore, let's do it.
Mucho gusto!
Yes. This will kill this guy.
I choose.
It's a nice overkill, holy moly. How much does this guy? That's not enough damage. 26. I can kill this guy, I suppose. I love the animations of Deadpool with the katanas. Very fun.
Why is that so fun?
Let's draw 2 cards.
Bad luck for you, friendo.
There we go.
That's from my secret stash.
Ooh. I can finally use something with freaking Hunter over here. Yes. Level up. You'll love to see it. And we are out of things to do. We can still move though. He's gonna attack Hunter. And therefore I feel like we might as well end the turn.
Something is wrong.
Should be fine. Another bunch of reinforcements.
I need to stop taking jobs from mysterious internet strangers. This could have been dangerous.
This internet seems like nothing but trouble.
Let's do this.
But there are so many adorable funny videos. Not to mention all the... What is...
Don't even ask, Hunter.
Can't stop! Won't stop!
Deadpool leveled up as well.
With extreme prejudice.
You love to see it, holy moly.
Right in the moneymaker.
But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I don't know if I said it already, but I really do appreciate it. I don't really get raided too often, so it's always nice to get some raiding, you know. Really means a lot. Okay, let's do this. There is removed, you love to see it. Now I wanna try... Let's see. He's not close enough to be put into the thingy over there. It's unfortunate. Deadpool will get attacked though. Unless I do something. Actually, will this reach? It will reach. Holy moly, let's do this.
I'm gonna get ya!
Nice. We are out of moves, so let's end the turn.
Yeah, I'm so tired of stitching up this suit.
A bunch of reinforcements. There is a lot of reinforcements in this area.
How'd you even manage to find this place? Been tracking Hydra long?
You're really pumping me for information here. I'm slightly aroused.
One time I sit in for Caretaker, this is what I get. A lunatic pervert mercenary.
Lunatic pervert mercenary? That's my favorite anime.
Sounds like a fun anime, that's for sure. I'm not sure what's going on over here, so let me heal him.
The light will heal you.
Very refreshing.
Exhaust. I wanna see what this will do.
I work through projects.
Holy moly. That was really cool, but it cost us. Definitely cost us, that's for sure. What if I were to move? I can kill someone. Let's kill this guy.
Somebody call the meat wagon.
We are out of moves, so let's end the turn. That's fine.
I don't know how I'm gonna get that thing back to Eastern Europe. I don't even have any stamps.
Did you say Eastern Europe? Is that where your client is?
No, nope, not what I said. You didn't hear that. New Jersey. I'm taking it to Jersey. Management industry.
You're a terrible liar.
Oh yeah? Well, at least I can use contractions.
You were too weak for this fight.
Well, we did it. I believe. Defeat all enemies.
Insanely annoying, as expected, but at least he can fight.
That was nice.
Step away from the artifact.
Click!
Did you just say click?
Yes, I did. For emphasis. Now hand over the statue.
Fool! Do you know what?
Monologue-free zone here. It's in my contract. Sorry. Now, respect the click and hand over the... Whoa. Big click energy. I like it. Want to help me kill some Nazis?
Hydra aren't Nazis.
Potato frittata.
What they have outlives their usefulness to me.
See? I had your back.
Right. Where is Sin? And the statue?
The level designer says she went that way.
Why betray her own people?
Maybe she appreciates a plot twist? You first. Is this a mole man thing? Please let this be a mole man thing. Cause you know I'm the biggest mole man fan. Uh-oh.
Defeat vampires. Complete the encounter. Okay, so vampire bites can infect hero cards, conferring bleeding on the hero when the card is played, and vampires have a chance to grow stronger when a hero gains bleeding.
It would seem Hydra and their mistress have escaped with the artifact.
Is this like one of those monkey's paw things? I say mole man, and the universe gives us off-brand vampires?
They're vampires with a Y. It's a whole... Don't ask.
Wasn't gonna. So, is there some special way to dust these critters?
Beat them before they eat you?
Bet you can't guess how many times I've heard that.
Okay, well, this will be interesting. Vampires can appear in large groups, and their bite ability can infect hero cards with the bleeding status. If a hero gains bleeding, any vampires they are facing have a chance to grow strong. Very well. I can insta-kill this guy. So let's do that.
I should probably feel bad about that.
I have no more Deadpool cards, but we can still utilize Deadpool in some way. First things first though, I should probably do this. It's not good. Well, actually... yeah, that's not good. I can get a double kill over here. Let's do that. Nice.
Your mother abandoned you.
I can get... not quite a double kill over there. Could do a quick slash. Difficult choice. I do have 2 heroism. This will cost 2. Trying to think. This will cost 1. Let's do this. Nice. Let's switch to Deadpool real quick. I wanna move him over here. I need to get 1 more heroism before I do the thing I wanna do. So let's do quick knockback, which will give me the heroism I need. Although maybe it would be better to do this. But we'll kill him apparently. Cool.
Feel my call.
Yes. And now when we switch to Deadpool, we should be able to do this. It won't kill them, unfortunately, but...
Are we excited?
Oh well. We did good, I would say. We did good. Let's end the turn.
Starting to lose my cool here, and that's not cool.
More reinforcement. Our cards are bleeding. When vampires attack a hero, their bite ability infects random cards in the player's deck. If these cards are played, the hero will gain the bleeding status. Bitten cards will remain infected until the card is played, discarded, redrawn, or until the encounter is completed.
Where's Blade when you need him? Technically, aren't these things his cousins?
No relation, as far as I know.
Word of advice: never suggest Blade is like other vampires.
Oh, we've met? He did not appreciate my humor. Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me.
Need to gain heroism. Let's do quick slash on this guy.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Are the vampires Lilith's servants? I'm not so sure about that, to be honest. Ooh, quadruple kill. Can I? Holy moly, I can get 5 kills at once.
Just for you.
Please give me achievement or something. No achievement. But that was cool. That was really cool. That was really cool. We have 1 move that we can do. So... let's do this. Lovely overkill.
Let that be a lesson to you, evil doer.
That's the objective complete. That went really nicely.
At least we know how to handle them.
That was a really nice matchup.
Without that statue, not even a sparkly hole can cheer me up.
Is this about your very scary client again?
When he finds out how royally I botched this mission, or worse, when he finds me, I'll be...
Deader pool?
There it is! You go, new guy! And by that, I still obviously mean the new, fully customizable...
Come back with us to the Abbey.
No.
The magical wards will protect you.
No. Hell no.
You can hide there. Help us track down Sin.
No!
Fight off the vampire infestation.
If you insist. Look, Ma, I'm gonna be DLC.
Cool. I enjoyed this mission, that was fun. New difficulty unlocked. Heroic 1. Increased challenge and reward in combat. Enemy health plus 25%, enemy offense plus 12.5%, 1 revive per mission, okay. Additional gloss and hero XP. Change difficulty. Well, if you insist. Should I do this? Look how many difficulties there are. I do feel like the game could be a bit more challenging and yeah, though we don't really use the gloss much, to be honest. And the hero XP plus 10% doesn't seem too big. I'm gonna try it for a spin, but if we need to go back to normal, I will go back to normal. Should be fun. But yeah, let's use Heroic 1 for now. That's a cool comic. Hands up and pens down, Deadpool's here. That was fun. I wonder what will happen next. Deadpool. Talk to Deadpool. Well, if you insist.
The more the merrier, right?
You still have the freaking mask on even in the Abbey.
Thanks, Hunter. You're literally a lifesaver. I'll just lie low until my job is done.
Does your job always require you to steal art?
That's what the client wants, sure. Most of the time it's making people sleep forever. The forbidden nap, if you will. Mercenary work is a grab bag of awful stuff, and it rules.
Sounds awful. It's a living. Let's do It's a Living.
Well, it is certainly a way to make a life for yourself.
It's not all sunshine and kittens, unless the job is at an animal shelter.
You hurt small creatures?
No, I only hurt people. Puppies have never done anything wrong.
Hurting people does not bother you?
I don't get paid to be bothered. I get paid to be cool and steal priceless artifacts.
The statue being one of them?
Stealing things isn't my usual jam, but money talks, and I sure love listening.
Can you tell me more about the statue?
Do I look like some sort of artsy-fartsy hipster to you?
I am wondering why it was important to you.
Because looking at it made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Your client wanted it?
If your client was paying you to steal the statue, it must be valuable.
I'm not some TV game show host with a fabulous mustache. I don't get paid to ask questions.
That does not sound very smart.
Hey, I'll have you know my IQ is average.
So, you will not tell me who you work for?
Not unless I want to be on the receiving end of his punishment. Normally, I'd be into that, but he's too scary.
Scary how?
So scary that I took a magical portal to a stranger's house in order to stay away from him.
You are welcome to stay at the Abbey for as long as you need.
I'm gonna leave a Deadpool-sized impression on the couch. That's where I'm headed, unless you still want my attention.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I have questions, if you do not mind.
Sounds like somebody hasn't looked me up on the internet. Shoot.
Do you ever take off your mask?
How come I have never seen you without the mask?
It's physically glued to my face. If I try and remove it, my skin peels off like gum stuck on the bottom of a shoe.
That sounds unpleasant.
The mask helps hide what's going on under here. It ain't pretty, and I don't want to make people barf just by looking at me. That's not as fun. Or I can be honest and say there wasn't the budget for it. You pick whichever one sounds better.
I find it hard to believe you are ugly.
Hey now, I never called myself ugly. This is to protect the softies who can't handle what peak male hotness looks like.
Alrighty, what's your power?
What is your special ability? I have not seen it yet.
Just 'cause I can't shoot lasers or pick up and yeet a bus doesn't mean my power is invisible. Wait, unless I can turn invisible now. Hold on, let me try. Nope, still only got my super regeneration.
Regeneration? You are able to heal quickly?
My healing factor can basically bring me back from anything. No hand, no body, no prob. My cells are always regenerating.
That is incredible.
Makes the life of a merc a lot easier when you literally can't die. Sounds good on a business card, too.
You know, it would have been actually funnier if he actually for a split second turned invisible and then he made a joke like, oh no, the rendering broke or something. But yeah, oh no, Deadpool is just not invisible. For sure. Cannot sneak into the dressing rooms. We both fight with 2 blades.
Can you tell me more about your katanas?
Oh, the girls? I'm so glad you asked. They never get any attention. Guns are so impersonal. I like using the old hack and slash approach with these puppies.
I also use swords. Using them takes much skill and strength.
I might not look it, Hunter, but I'm as skilled as hell's swordsman. We should dance sometime.
With our swords or with each other?
Both.
Alrighty then. What's with the name?
Can you tell me why you're called the Merc with a Mouth?
My mouth is special, Hunter. I say all kinds of words with it. That's kind of my shtick.
I do not understand. We all have mouths. What does it mean?
It means I talk a lot, hence Merc with a Mouth. I crack jokes and break the fourth wall so much that I may as well be the Kool-Aid Man.
Alright, yeah. Who were you before?
Who were you before becoming Deadpool?
I was just a normal dude, except I had terminal cancer. Then I went through an experiment that was supposed to cure me, but surprise, it didn't. Instead of dying, I got the diagnosis of living forever because of a big oopsie done by bad people who turned Wade Wilson into this guy.
Wade Wilson?
Oops, that's me. Well, before all that crap.
It sounds like you have dealt with a lot, Wade.
Don't even think about it. I have a badass superhero name for a reason.
Right, what did you say about DLC?
Before we came to the Abbey, you said you were going to be DLC. What does that mean?
Deadpool living comfortably.
What?
What?
Okay, that's funny actually. Never mind.
I misspoke. Talk later, Deadpool.
Stringing me along? How cruel.
Man, I'm so happy we found Deadpool. That's like the best thing in this episode, but I also like the fact that we finally learned the freaking reveal.
Thanks again, Hunter. If you'll excuse me, I need to mark my territory.
He doesn't seem to do anything in the Abbey, unfortunately. That's alright, though, that's alright. It means you have to pay for extra content. Indeed, indeed. Which I don't mind doing if it's for a game where it actually extends the playtime by adding in more of the story and such. I absolutely hate DLCs that just give you a skin and that's everything. Like, what the frick am I supposed to do with a skin when I already beat the game? This is completely useless to pay for, you know? But when it gives you actual lore extension, then I'm all on board, that's for sure. There is a bunch of lore we can read in the library. I'm gonna do that soon. First things first though, I wanna look around for more of those colorful balls that seem to be floating all over the place, like this one over here. Skill essence, nice. They seem to spawn randomly each day. And since we need them for almost everything, it would be smart to keep track of them. But yeah, this will be the end of today's episode. I'm gonna pause the game and I'm gonna BRB for like 5 minutes and then I'm gonna start a new episode. But for those of you that are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.